Afternoon folks, welcome to another Warner's Wanderings. Today we've come to the lovely Ardingly Reservoir and we're going to take a stroll across to a place that, having driven past and trained over times of that number down the years, I've never actually visited in person. So, park in the well signposted car park, walk up the hill towards the reservoir. And there it is in all its loveliness, complete with a splattering of aspirationally middle class yachties. Turn left and follow the footpath signs. Take the lefty one. It is a glorious day today here in sunny Sussex. The birds are singing in the trees. All is well with the world. Footpath is well marked, and very soon you're out into the glorious Sussex countryside. And there, dear viewer, is today's target. Down the hill and to the woods we go. I wasn't expecting the bridges of Sussex County. That's what I should have done when I knew I had to cross the river twice. The whole is rather glorious. Must remember to come back here in the autumn. Look, all the Winterbournes are dried up now. It's properly May. After you come over that footbridge, the path splits. And I'm going right. Little world of flying electric blue. Precisely 1 mile in, you meet the road. Quite a busy road because lots of people still think it's a secret back way because they haven't quite conned on to sat-navs yet. But to all intents and purposes, you're at our target for today, the Balkan Viaduct. Taking air with the traffic, turn right, head up the hill. There's a footpath on your left after less than 100 yards. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the money shot. Ooh, it echoes. I was born and bred 5 miles down the road from here. I have never been here. God, missed out. And that's the history. Apart from, of course, the hundreds of thousands of trains that have gone over the top. Certainly when I go over the top from here on the train, I pass over, something inside me goes, oh, home. Don't know why, don't care. It's just a little mark. Human nature, of course, left little paths down the side and down to this little scrap of a thing, which is the River Ouse, which if you've ever looked at any of my other videos you can see coming out on my walk between Lewes and Newhaven. Look at that. A little electric green fella. Goes in for his best David Bellamy. His best David Bellamy is rubbish. Right about now, a little riverside trail along to meet up with a footpath further along would be nice, but paths along the side of the Sussex Ouse sort of stop not far after Lewes. So once you get out to this path, you're sort of back into the residue of medieval landowners, you know, get off my land, peasants. Too far away for this little camera, but there's a buzzard up there enjoying the May Day heat. So from here we retrace ourselves a bit back down to the road, but instead of turning onto the footpath we came in on, just after the bridge over there, pop a little further up the road, and there's a network of footpaths through those woods, just to put a little bit of a different trip home. A little more mileage in the legs. But my ankle is telling me not to put any more length in the legs. Hey ho, get over it. So, as you reach the top of the hill, there's this pine, open brackets, question mark, closed woods. As the trees start really thinning out, just as that little baby oak, you're taking a left. Maybe a plantation, but it's still stock full of wildlife. And fallen branches. There are a number of little diversionary routes you can take off to put some extension into your walk. A short while after the phone mast, I hung a right down this service road. I say service road if you're on a horse. Just to put an extra couple of 100 yards in. Pheasant, come September sun, I'm coming for you. So on this one, beyond the barricade there, you can see a gateway that leads out onto a lane. And I'm not going to risk the lane, as I don't know where it leads to, or what it leads to, probably somebody's private property will get a hump. So I'm just going to turn left here, head on into the woods, the clump of last autumn's leaf litter beneath my feet. So, this lovely old oak. I'm hanging a right, which on the map looks kind of straight on. We shall see what could possibly go wrong. When you get to the Baby Holloway, hang a left up the hill. Do like a Holloway. There are lots of little side tracks on your right off the Holloway that will take you out on little loops around if you wish to stay longer in the woods. But today I'm just going to follow up the Holloway in this main path. It will take us back to where we crossed the Ouse originally, and then to the grand, in the grand tradition of Yeovil's finest, return is simply the reversal of going out. And there you are, as you exit the woodland, through all the hazel coppice. You're back out at the bridge where you crossed the River Ouse earlier, back out into open countryside, and there you were generally just following your route back up the sides of the tree stands and across to the car park by the reservoir. Well, hopefully there might be a cup of tea or at least an ice cream. Now, my friends, if you're a family with pushchairs or in a wheelchair, This is your problem. This bridge is barred. Yes, if you're able-bodied or you know, a couple of three of you could manhandle a pushchair over, but wheelchair access stuffed. So, your footpath turning, it's 2/3 of the way up the hill. It's amazing what 10 days off looking after a twisted ankle does for your fitness. Because that's the hill I've come up, and I'm puffing like a badly maintained steam engine. And in a single 3-mile bound, you're back at the reservoir. I took my time over this today because there's a lot to look at the bridge when you get there. It is rather a wondrous thing. Sadly, if you come in the afternoon though, in the great British tradition, don't be too late because it's 4:30 now and the cafe's shut. You know, tea time.